Hi guys, it's May from Start Crochet. I'm so excited this morning. I just got a gift from LolCrochet. It's a crochet kit for beginners. It has all the materials inside. We're going to open it up together, unbox it. Let's see all the materials included and whether it really is beginner friendly. I'll work it up for you step by step, and then you can decide whether this will be something for you. All right, let's get started. Let's see what's in an LolCrochet kit. Got a crochet hook, stitch markers, a keychain, which is really cool, and some black yarn, probably for facial features or something like that. And we've got 2 balls of yarn, 100% cotton. It doesn't say on it, but it does say on the instructions inside that this is 100% cotton yarn that doesn't fray. And we've got some stuffing, which looks kind of funny, but this is because it's vacuum packed, nice and compact. We've got a booklet here that teaches you how to crochet. Got all the instructions and step-by-step photos. And finally, we've got the pattern. Here's the pattern for the blue and pink turtle crochet pattern. So here we have cotton yarn, 4mm hook, yarn needle, stitch markers, safety eyes, and fiber fill. Then we have the abbreviations, some tips before you get started, and the instructions for the pattern. And you've also got a QR code that you can scan and watch the step-by-step video tutorial as well. Cool. Okay, so now I've scanned the QR code and it took me to this video tutorial on the LolCrochet channel. It's on YouTube, but it's unlisted, so you really do need to purchase the pattern to be able to access this this tutorial. Let's see how that works. Showing us the final product. And there's the instructions. So I'm going to start following this tutorial and see how that works for me. I normally like to work off of written patterns, but I'm sure many beginners would prefer a video tutorial. So I'm going to follow it for a start. I'll see how that works, and then I'll probably continue from the written pattern, but let's see. So we're supposed to make a magic circle first. This is how I do mine. They show it in a little different way. Both are correct. I just find this way easier. Just make a loop like that, fold it over, then I take my hook and I grab that center yarn and I hold it, and I hold my yarn however way you prefer. And here's a circle already, you see? And I hold everything in place with my fingers and chain. So there I've got my magic circle. Here's hers. And then it says to work 8 single crochets into the magic circle. So here we go. 1, 2, okay, stop my 8. And then I can pull here, close the circle. All right, this is my circle so far. Let's keep playing. The instructions are quite clear down here. So they're showing it nice and slow, which is great for beginners. And it tells you to place a stitch marker right in that first stitch. I would normally only start with the stitch marker from round 2, but that's okay. Okay, so they're going to show all 8 single crochets. Let's see if I can forward a little bit. There, and they've pulled it closed, so now we're at the same stage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is my 8th stitch. It's usually a little bit tight, that first one here. So for round 2, we're going to insert our hook in that first stitch and work a single crochet, and this is where I'm going to put my stitch marker for round 2. So now I'm on round 8. I just finished with a slip stitch here, and it says to work in the back loop only for this round, which means I'm not going to have both loops on my hook. I'm only going to catch the, see, like that, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and that would be the first stitch of round 8. So I'll put my stitch marker here to mark this spot, and I'm just going to do the same back loop only single crochet all the way around. All the way. Alright, so I'm done with round 8 here with the back loop only. You see a little ridge here, which is cool. So I'm going to keep continuing here, and we'll see what we have to do next. I'm going to chain 1, 2 single crochet, decrease 8 times. Alright, so here's my first stitch. My stitch marker in, second single crochet, and then we do a decrease. Let's see how they do their decreases. I'm just going to do a normal decrease. And I'll forward the video to this section to see how they explain the decrease. I'm on round 9 here. Going into the decreases, I'll make the decrease similar to what they're showing in the videos. There's no invisible decreases here. If you're beginner and intermediate, yeah, definitely you'll be able to finish this quite easily. I'll just carry on here, and I'll fast forward a bit. Okay, there we go. That's what we have so far. Okay, so now I'm done with round 11. I've done all the decreases, and then it says stuff with cotton filling, which we've done already because we moved to round 10. Weave in ends. Okay, so I'm assuming we have to cut it first. I did review the video tutorial, and it does show that you need to cut it. So I'm going to leave, let's say, this much yarn and cut this piece. And then it says weave in the ends. Let's see. Let's get the darning needle. It was provided with the kit. Thread it. It's a little tight. I prefer larger needles for this type of yarn, but it is going through. Here we go. I'm just going to make sure that it doesn't unravel. All right, so I'm not gonna weave it too close like that. I'm just gonna leave this tiny bit open, and we'll see what we need to do from now. We go back to round 8, which was this one where we worked the back loops only. And now we're gonna work in front loops. I'll start right about here and pull this through. Now we're starting the head section of the turtle, and it says we've got to start with a magic ring again. There we go. That's how I make my magic rings. Super easy. So here I'm done with round 5 of the head, and now we'll be decreasing. Alright, so now I'm going to insert the eyes, and according to the video it says 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds. So I'll put one possibly here, and the next one, I guess 2 stitches apart. Okay, then we flip it over, and the backing's on. Make sure it snaps properly into place. You can also, with a lighter, melt the back of the eyes so that they don't fall off. You know, they do pose a choking hazard for kids. So now let's get some more stuffing and stuff the head. Okay, so there we have the head. Now continue with the rest of the pattern. So now I watched how to sew on the mouth onto this turtle's head. So here I'm done attaching the 4 legs. All I need to do now is weave in all these ends, and we should be done with our cute little turtle. Hello! Isn't he adorable? Oh, I love him. And I know my daughter is going to fall in love with him when she sees him. Alright, weaving in the ends, and he will look much cuter as well. And here we are. He's all done. Isn't he cute? I'm going to ask my daughter to give him a name. Oh, look at that. Shoo, choo, 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 choo. Oh, adorable. Oh, go like that. Yeah, you can go around. What do you think? Do you love him? Oh, I think he's adorable. Cuckoo. So my opinion of this kit is that it's really adorable. The outcome is very, very cute. I know my daughter will fall in love with this turtle. Whether it's beginner friendly, well, that depends on how you define beginner. But if you're an absolute beginner, if you don't know how to crochet, oh, there is this booklet that comes with, here we are, this booklet here that can teach you with video. It's just so much easier to learn these stitches. So then yes, I would definitely go for this little turtle, especially if you're trying to make a quick gift for someone and you don't want to go out and like buy everything that's required, you know, the yarn and the eyes and the stuffing and the needle and all that. You just get the kit. Everything's included in it already, so that makes it much faster and easier for you to complete. The video tutorial was actually very helpful. My concern was a little bit with the written pattern. It made quite a few assumptions and had a couple of things it could have mentioned that it left out. That's why I kept referring to the video as well. So it is very, very good that there is a video tutorial for this pattern included in the kit. There's also the keychain here. We haven't attached that yet. Not sure where exactly I want to attach it. Ooh, now the stitch fingers are hooked to it. Where do you think? Maybe on the top here? Well, I'm not sure. I'll ask my daughter first where she'd like to attach the keychain, and then she can take him to school with her. He can be her little pal in her school bag. Yeah, hello. I love how you can like wave. Cutie pie. Okay, well, if you have any questions, please do leave them in the comments section below, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. Alrighty, till next time. Bye!